Okay, real talk, is this the ugliest background you've ever seen? But I moved recently. We're still waiting to get a lot of furniture. Things are a little bit crazy right now. We don't have closet doors in our closet, so I was gonna wait until I had the perfect setup to film something, and then I was like, fuck that. Done is better than perfect. I'm just gonna sit down and share what I want to share. So try to ignore this. Eventually it will get better, but we're here, we're doing the damn thing. I wanted to share something with you that has really helped me stay committed to my desires. And I know so many of us have trouble with consistency. We know there's something important to us that we want to stick with. We want to make it a regular practice or habit within our lives. And it truly is something we care about, but it's just so damn hard to stay consistent. So I think a lot of us struggle with this because we start to feel, with too much structure, we start to feel constricted. And I know, especially for personality types who are very independent and who almost have a little bit of that like rebellious spirit within them, we don't like being told what to do. We don't like feeling constricted. We don't like feeling as though our options are limited. And so I'm definitely like that. So I've really struggled with like sticking with things and staying consistent, but this has been a game changer, and it's so simple. It's all about creating a container of structure that you can then flow within. And this goes back to like the masculine and feminine energies. So the masculine is this container, this container of structure. So this could look like setting aside time to commit to whatever it is that you want to do. For me, the biggest thing has been sticking with a consistent creative practice. And I was struggling with sticking with it, even though it was so important to me. I need to be creative on a daily basis. But, you know, some days I wanted to paint, some days I wanted to draw, some days I wanted to write. And I was really constricting myself and limiting myself by saying, okay, today I'm going to paint for 1 hour. Tomorrow I'm going to write for 1 hour. And it was feeling really bad. And just by making this simple shift and creating this container to then choose and flow within has been a huge difference. So what I'm doing is I've blocked off 1 hour every morning on my calendar, and that is my creative flow time. So within that hour, I can then choose, okay, maybe I want to paint this whole time. Maybe I want to write for 30 minutes, and then I'll get sick of that, and maybe I'll start drawing. But I have the freedom to choose within the container. And you can do this with anything. Let's say you want to start a fitness practice, but it's been really hard to stick to because you're like, well, I don't want to just run every day, or I don't want to just lift weights every day. So maybe you say, okay, my container is for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. That's my container. Pick the time on your calendar so you know when exactly you're going to be doing this thing, and so you can stick to it and plan your schedule around that thing. But then within those 30 minutes, leave it open and say, okay, today maybe I'll do yoga, and then maybe tomorrow you feel like going for a long walk, and maybe the next day you do want to run. And you can even create a list ahead of time with some different options that you brainstorm. So if you get stuck in the moment and you're like, oh, I just don't feel like working out today, I don't know what to do, you can then take out your list and pick something that you've already thought about ahead of time. But having the structure to flow within has been such a game changer for me. It's really helped me stick to things and feel excited about doing them, because it feels like the options are endless, but I still know I'm gonna get the thing done. I'm going to make that time to be creative. It's gonna happen. It's become a priority, and it's something that I really look forward to. And it's exciting. It's like, okay, what am I gonna choose today? And just, it really helps you build your intuition and like really flow and feel into it and be like, what am I feeling today? What does my body want today? So like I said, you can do this with anything, but it's been so helpful in just allowing me to stick to my desires, stay committed to the things that are important to me. And I hope you guys try this and see if it makes a difference in your life, just having that structure to then flow within. It's such a beautiful balance of the different energies. So give this a try. If you have questions, feel free to message me, and I'd love to know what you guys think about this. So leave comments below and stay tuned for more. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching.